What's up, guys? I'm Jay Randall. Welcome back to my channel where I discuss wisdom for the modern man. Today, guys, got another video to react to. This one is a short video from TikTok. In the video, the woman is giving her opinion on the dating scene, and her opinion is that women have ruined modern romance. I tend to agree with her, but let's see what she has to say on the topic, and then I'll give my thoughts at the end. Without further ado, let's get right into it.
So my hot take is that it's actually women who ruined modern romance, not men. So I know some girls will disagree with me and say that I'm not being a girl's girl, but this is just my opinion based off of my observations. But I honestly feel like a lot of girls these days don't understand what it takes to be in a long-term and a meaningful and genuine relationship. And I think like this issue mainly came from social media, especially TikTok, because I see these type of girls on TikTok all the time, and it's always my friends who are addicted to social media who think this way. When they get asked like, oh, what do you bring to the table? They say, what do you mean what do I bring to the table? I'm just a girl. And these girls would say, oh, I deserve all this princess treatment, da da da. Which, yes, you deserve princess treatment. But that doesn't mean you should not be doing anything for him. A princess has duties and responsibilities as well. And it just kind of annoys me when these girls would leave their man just because he got laid off, or get mad at him because he didn't get her like the designer purse that she wanted. Because I'm just like, you're setting such a bad example for other girls and other people, because not all girls are like that. Not all girls, take things for granted. And like, if their man does something for them, they just say, well, of course, this is the bare minimum. And I'm like, even if something is the bare minimum, you should still, say thank you. And it just like pisses me off when people think they're so entitled to everything that their man does for them. Like, the least you can do is be grateful and express that. You should probably do something in return. I'm not saying like treat it as like a transaction, but I'm saying like if he treats you well, you need to treat him well too. And I literally have friends who just call their man their wallet, and it just kind of, I don't know, it's just very dehumanizing. It's kind of made me really sad recently because my boyfriend is a athlete, and he got hurt, or he injured his foot, so he had surgery. And a few days after, he told me that he was actually really scared that I would leave him when he told me that he got injured, because having an injury, means he can't play, and it means like less money. So he's gonna make less money than he did last year, and he just, was really scared that I was gonna leave him when I found out. And it just made me sad because my man shouldn't have to think like that. Like, he shouldn't have to think that I'm just gonna leave him when things get rough. And I know it's not something that I did that made him think that. I just know it's because of like social media. And yeah, that kind of hit a little bit too close to home. And it's just like made me think back on all the times like where I've had these types of conversations with other girls, and I'm just like, girl, you're delusional. You sound like a child, literally. But yeah.
I totally agree with her. Women have absolutely destroyed romance. I mean, think about it, guys. When was the last time you've heard a woman actually speak about love? Speak about passion? Really, honestly, ask yourselves that question. Because every time I go on TikTok or I see a woman talking about something dating related on YouTube, they're always talking about what they deserve. They're always talking about not settling. It's always coming from a extraction perspective. What can he do for me? How can I get more out of him? What I won't settle for. I deserve, I deserve, I deserve. Literally. And this goes back to when women are being raised as little girls. All they're told from their parents is what they deserve. Because you're a princess. You're a queen. You deserve a man who could take you on vacations, get you a big house, get you in a big, gorgeous wedding. You deserve. You're a princess. Then they get older and they get on social media, and that just 10x is the problem. Now they have delusional hoes talking about that's the bare minimum. You get a good guy who's taking you out on dates, loyal to you, treating you very well, providing for you. Girl, that's the bare minimum. He should be doing more than that. Then they're telling him, oh, you should be able to take you out on fancy vacations, and, first dates should be at 5-star restaurants. Coffee date? Girl, that's beneath you. You're a queen. You're a goddess, didn't you know? So these girls have this delusion from day one. And they take that into the dating scene, and all they've been told at this point is what they deserve. They have never had the conversation about what the man deserves. What are you supposed to be giving to him? They don't know. This is why when she was talking to her friends and she was saying, what do you bring to the table? They're insulted. What are you talking about? Bring to the table? I'm a girl. Things get brought to my table. He's supposed to give me stuff. And this is what creates that transactional dynamic that she was speaking about in the video, where women are just in it with the knowledge of I'm only here because of what he can give me. And here's the thing, men aren't stupid. Men understand that women are no longer here for the love. Women are not in love. Women are in business. I think it was Coach Greg Adams that said that. Men are in love, women are in business, and that is so true in today's marketplace. But here's the thing, men are waking up. Men are now aware that women are only with them for what they can provide. And this is why her boyfriend, the athlete, when he got injured, the first thing that popped into his mind was, I wonder how long I'm going to be able to hold on to my girl. Because he knows, man, I'm making less money. She's only with me because of what I can provide. Okay, the shot clock is ticking. Countdown to me losing my girl to the next guy who can actually provide for her and give her something to extract from. That is how men think. Now, she is probably a good girlfriend, and I can tell by the way she's going against the narrative. But most women are not like her. And they are actually thinking, my man can't provide for me. I wonder what the next guy's doing. Let me check out if this guy can do what my boyfriend can't. And men are aware of this. And this is why a lot of guys don't want to be in relationships anymore, because we know it's not real. There's no love there. It's literally transactional. She is here because of what you can do for her. Romance cannot thrive in today's society in a transactional dynamic. The men are the only ones who are actually engaging in the dynamic of love. Women, it's all about resource extraction and what you can do for them. Literally, what else does a man get out of a relationship other than love and even sex? And in many cases, he doesn't even get the sex. For example, if you ever go on Reddit and you type in sexless marriages and you look at all the threads that, men have written about being in sexless marriages, and the guy will be asking for advice about how to fix his relationship. And you'll look at all the commenters and they'll be like, bro, it's over, it's cooked. She doesn't want to sleep with you. You've been trying, you've done everything. You've taken her out on dates, you've done massages, you've talked about it, you've gone to counseling, and nothing's improving, bro. It's over. Just leave. All right, it's done. And the guy will still be there saying like, guys, I just can't, like, I love her. Like, I don't want to leave her. I love her, man. Like, yes, I'm in a sexless marriage and it's horrible, but I love her and I just want to fix the situation. So even when these men are in horrible marriages where they're not even getting sex, they still love the woman. I'm telling you, if you go on Reddit right now, you will find those forums. And it's tough, bro, because we have men out here who want to love, but they're afraid to love because they know that the woman isn't in it for the love. They're in it for the value. That's it. So men have like hardened their hearts in a way where they only engage with women from a very standoff, situation, because they know, hey man, if I end up, losing what I have right now, she's gone. If I can no longer live up to this delusional standard of a man she has in her brain, she's gone. If she finds another guy, despite how loyal I am and I'm caring and I provide value and I take her out on dates and I treat her well, if she finds a guy who could do 10-15% better, she's gone. Why is she leaving? Because it's not about the love for her. It's about the value. And it's unfortunate because that is what's created this transactional dynamic in the dating scene. It's absolutely women. Women have destroyed romance. It is what it is. There's no way to deny that. Women have destroyed romance and men are just now adapting to the new dynamic. And it's unfortunate. If you could find a girl who actually values you, who doesn't look to upgrade the second things get tough, the second your money is down, the second you fall on hard times or you get injured. You can't take her out on the expensive dates you used to take her out on. You can't, maybe you have to downgrade in the apartment you guys have because you gotta restructure things so you can build yourself back up. If you can find a woman who can like actually stick with you through the hard times and is really about you, bro, that's like finding precious diamonds in this day and age. because women are all about the value extraction nowadays. There is no love. And a lot of guys are figuring that out the hard way. But that's just my opinion. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. Who killed romance? Was it men? Was it women? Do you agree with the woman in the video? Let me know down below in the comment section, guys. And if you got value from the video, please leave a like, subscribe to the channel. And until next time, guys, take it easy.